1971 India-Pakistan War. With the Shimla Agreement, India showed that it had learned from history, but Pakistan did not. And the war continues. What were the important aspects of Shimla Agreement? Why the 1971 war failed to bring peace? What India-Pakistan can learn from Japan's past militarism and symbols of war? GS Paper 1, Post-Indian Independence History. What is the context about? On this day, 45 years ago, Pakistan's Army Eastern Command signed an instrument of surrender accepting defeat at the hands of Indian forces. Background: the Indo-Pakistani conflict was sparked by the Bangladesh Liberation War, a conflict between the traditionally dominant West Pakistanis and the majority East Pakistanis. The Pakistan Army conducted a widespread genocide against the Bengali population of East Pakistan, aimed in particular at the minority Hindu population. The Indian government repeatedly appealed to the international community, but failing to elicit any response, Prime Minister Indira Gandhi expressed full support of her government for the independence struggle of the people of East Pakistan. What were the important aspects of Shimla Agreement? In 1972, the Shimla Agreement was signed between India and Pakistan. The treaty ensured that Pakistan recognized the independence of Bangladesh, in exchange for the return of the Pakistani prisoners of wars. India treated all the prisoners of wars in strict accordance with the Geneva Convention, Rule 1925. It released more than 90,000 Pakistani POWs in 5 months. The accord also gave back more than 13,000 square kilometers of land that Indian troops had seized in West Pakistan during the war, though India retained a few strategic areas. But some in India felt that the treaty had been too lenient to Bhutto. Why the 1971 war failed to bring peace? Even if India, learning from history, did not unilaterally impose the terms of the Shimla Agreement, the leadership in Pakistan did not draw the lessons from the war which could lead to cessation of hostilities. In fact, Zulfikar Ali Bhutto pledged to initiate a 1,000-year war against India. He would commit Pakistan to the acquisition of nuclear weapons so as to prevent a repeat of the 1971 humiliation. This acquisition was supported actively by China and passively by the US. For all its decisive ending with the dismemberment of the state of Pakistan, the 1971 war could not bring peace. The nuclear parity that the war led to has allowed Pakistan to engage in low-cost asymmetrical warfare. What India-Pakistan can learn from Japan's past militarism and symbols of war? Japanese Prime Minister invited rebukes from China and South Korea, while offering rituals to war dead. The two countries see the shrine as a symbol of Japan's past militarism. US President Barack Obama decided to visit Hiroshima, the first of 2 cities hit by American nuclear bombs in 1945. Now, Abe is planning to visit Pearl Harbor, the site of the Japanese attack that drew the US into the World War II, which, of course, ended with the nuclear bombings. It, however, didn't have to end this way if Pakistan had drawn the correct lessons from 1971. Unlike the US and Japan, Pakistan could not have made India its ally but could have shown interest in developing economic interdependencies, the way Japan did with both China and South Korea.